And we're hopefully kinda back again. That was something. Okay, let me see. Let me hope. Second restart. Third stream of today, essentially. Let us do this. I need to fix all the stuff. I forgot where I know this from. Okay, let me see if this finally works again. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I have this stuff here, right. I will probably retitle this stream "What Not to Do" because goddamn, this all really, this stream does, or this Blender file really doesn't want me to work. Like, yeah. But anyways, what's up? And you shouldn't feel bad. I'm literally being a perfect example of what not to do when you're doing stuff in 3D. That's why I talk myself down, but it's for my own good, which is weird to explain to other people, I guess. I feel better when I can say, hey, I do bad shit. And I know I do bad shit. And I need to figure it out. Yeah. I need to become better. I was planning like, oh, this is going well. Let me make a stream later where I make a series. I make animations. I make cool stuff. I make a whole YouTube series that's like a TV show. And then I become a big YouTuber for doing that. And I'm now like, yeah, not when everything crashes every single time I try. But at some point I will. I will. At some point. Okay, that looks all correct. Correctamundo. Okay. I do that, and let's start Blender up again. What else can we do but never surrender? Never give up, never what? Actually, I should probably find all the temp files of the Blender stuff because that's bound to be filling up my thing right now. Wait. Where is all the how to wait? Where to find Blender temp file? Okay, so the time. Where are they? Da, da, da. It's not that much. I have like, it's not that much actually. Why is that not much actually? That's confusing. But anyways, back here again. I need to move this onto the other screen again. Again. And okay. The goddamn fly is still in here. Okay. Let me see here. So that's fine. Let me do 64 here again. Where was the stuff for things? The stuff for the things, yes, very accurate. Very, very accurate. Here. This I also put on 64 because I do not want it to render the entire big thing. And I thought I saved it last time for that, but I guess it didn't want to. Yeah. I should probably number my stuff. To keep the changes. I made the changes. Bro. God damn it. Don't do the changes. Okay. But I'm not doing those things. So, let me... should I make some rocks? Let's make some rocks. I probably want to just... Let me do it better. Since I should probably just focus on the areas that are visible, I do this. And I'll here. Yeah. I do not need any of these to be part of that. But I won't. But I cannot improve my scene that much because my main problem is that this does not look like the environment that I planned. I had a way cooler kind of texture to it all, which doesn't get represented just by the texture that I have to put on it now. So, let me think. Okay. Let me. God damn fly. Okay. If my stream crashes one more time, I'm gonna stop this stream, I think. I should probably make a post by that thing so that when I do it, it's not checked. Okay. So, I mainly this is not even. I had so much more planned. God damn, I got. Ah, okay. God damn, okay. My mind is just being like, oh, don't, but do, don't, but do. Yeah, but do, but do. Yeah, that, that that's not. No, I can't stand for this. uh, but the smoke is so nice. Hmm. What's up? Is it worth doing anything? Because I'm not getting this. What I should probably do is get this. Edit. I take the update a bit here so that it's not as. Existent, not existential crises, but like crises. Ahoy! How are you doing, Arthur? This looks like ass. I need to better somehow. I'm not that good. The stuff isn't going as I wanted to. It's all failing. I don't know how I can fix it. It's cool and all, but it's far from being done and good. Okay, wait. I did change the stuff, so it should tile and so I could test a render again, but it might just make stuff. Oh, nice, nice. So he is now a big bubble bouncing around. Cool. Hmm. Let me at least do some lighting in this so that I can be like, oh, I did some lighting, which I literally just I just repeated myself. uh, bubble. Okay, sure, sure. Uh, I can actually delete these things because they are unnecessary. Because I have everything actually with the materials on. I kind of do not want the sunlight because I have a way darker scene planned. I wanted it to be more interesting, actually. Did the stuff. Why is it like this? Let me see. That's not. If I like lower this down, does that go into a whole different way? Do I see it? Not the way I want to. Change as I affected the. Like, it's very obviously a clipping distance thing, but how do I affect the clipping distance of this thing? It's not supposed to. I'm getting frustrated by this. So, camera. I don't want to. I should be able to click this, click here, and I'm gonna have different. Getting mad. I hate that I'm getting mad. This is supposed to be the easy stuff. This is supposed to be the stuff where it's like, oh, why the hell is it doing this? This is supposed to be easy bullshit. That you're just, oh, here, click, bam, ooh, works. But nope, it doesn't. It doesn't want to, for some reason. I'll just, I don't know. What's passport? Ah, user region, and then how does it actually do things with minimal lightness? Mainly the fog looks nice, actually. It's just I believe is in you. I do not believe in me. Apart from the lava looking nice, which is a texture I took from another thing, this is all pretty much shite. Yeah. The one thing I enjoy is the light from this. That looks nice. And like, if it's here above the thing, it should also be. Like, I've gained bigger understanding for stuff in Blender. But god damn it, why can I not finish this project? Look, I had such a good plan. How do I make the stuff invisible? Like, why does this cut out? It's not supposed to. It's there for a reason. What could I do? Like, there's literally nothing I can do on this that's somehow opening up any, which is frustrating. Let me see. How to caps, how to open all cameras. I don't need to know how to set it into camera view and to see all the settings. The goddamn settings. I don't want that. Guess you're a beginner guide. It's gonna show me anything. Put it on double speed because I couldn't give a damn extra stuff. So let me see. How did he open that up? Because that's weird. Wait. Am I a goddamn idiot? I'm a goddamn idiot. Okay, wait. I do not want to change the focal length. I want to see the clipping. Animation, no. These are not activated. Background, no. Where's the... I hate this. Yeah, I'm not my best friend in the world. I am not my best. I am my worst enemy. And it still is cutting off not nicely here, but hey. At least I know how to... I'm exhausted. I have been trying to figure that out since this evening. Solution. Just... I what? Can you 5 insight? What, 5 insight? I don't understand what you mean. Let me see how that looks like with this. Let me put some lights into the scene. Let's just new collection, light, add some lights, a sun, because I kind of want. Let me think. I kind of want the temperature to be. I don't know why it's in Kelvin, because I could understand Celsius maybe a bit more. That does not matter. Can you give insights? I hate it because I have now nice volumetrics, but all the nice kind of like environmental aspects objects I don't have, because I kind of wanted to have this like hexagon stuff with a rock texture on it, which didn't work now. So it looks kinda rocky, but also like just very plain rocky, not any interesting things. And I'm worrying if I put any uh object in it, it's gonna overload my PC, which will make it crash again, which is not nice. The smoke is kind of barely visible from my tires and stuff because of the volumetrics. So I need to tweak the volumetrics and I need to figure out the stuff. And I need to kind of do that all in 5 days because that's when the stuff needs to be sent off. Yeah. I have doomed myself quite royally. Uh, hmm. I'm just thinking. So 0 Kelvin is minus 270 something degrees, which is absolute zero. That would mean if I do like 6,000 Kelvin, that should be a little bluish. And yeah, that's kind of bluish. I kind of don't understand from where the light is to move this properly. How many degrees does this go? It means 90 is right up. Do I want? I think I want like a 20 something degree, but I do not know from which direction it's coming. So it's 45, it's just angled. I want them steep down, so dark enough, but it needs to be coming from this side. So, is it? Kinda is. But I think I need it lower. What happens if I do it on like 5 degrees? Show me the money. I'm just realizing like why I really despise being an environment artist. Yeah. Hola, soy Dora. I saw your message. Yeah. And that's not, where is this light coming from? Like, I want to know which direction it's coming from. Let me change this. I try to point light. Yeah. Give me an area light. At least I can point it somewhere. Okay, I should probably just put it solid for a moment. Okay, so I want this to be like, if I wanted to act as if it's sun, or not a sun, like the moon. We will steal the moon. I don't know why I made Guru French. Anyways, this is kind of the angle I want. Right? That should be, yeah. That's kind of the angle I want. I want this thing to be that size disc, shape disc. Spread can stay like that. Let's see how it looks like rendered. Probably need to put exposure onto. We do the Maya classic. How does 10 look like? Next to nothing. Okay, interesting. 30. How does 30 look like? Is it gonna crash again? I don't. Is it? Hola, soy Dora. Well, it made the clouds nice and bright, so let me do 20. Really good clouds. I like my clouds, but it looks all like ass. Okay. I do not speak French. I just understand if when you ask if I speak French. And you know I don't speak French because we went into different classes in school. I Latin, so abite in malam rem. And YouTube cannot demonetize Latin because Latin is not a spoken language. So, okay, 25 is too much. God damn, that looks nice actually. What if I? It's supposed to be bluish, cold, kind of color. Okay, wait. If it's going down in Kelvin, that means less temperature. Why is it going in a warmer spectrum? It looks cool. I don't mind it actually. That I might let that. I might let that one slide because that actually does look quite nice, especially given that I contrasted the. Because I made the clouds technically bluish in tint, so they kind of countered each other perfectly now with the. Damn. It gives me ideas for other scenes, but I messed up this time. I will learn from it and do better next. But damn, that's actually nice. That's a sky, like. Yeah. Actually, how does that look like when it like, goes over the hump? Okay, so I learned. I know how to light. I know how to think up cool ideas. I have no idea how to make environments that look pleasing when it's not like pre-made assets that I just slap together. Oh, damn it, that's nice. And like, wait, let me remove the picture actually. It's this I did purely to just have as a stand-in, but like the highest point, right? Well, like visually highest point, like the highest point you look over. My thing is, if that's on Scotland, uh, all right, Ant-Man. Like that's really all I can say. He's cool as Ant-Man. Wait, let me. How would I do this? Let me do this. Bring it up, and let me put it solid for a second. I want to change it. I want to make its textures different. Wait, why is this is just material? This is. Why did I make the clouds fog? Okay, doesn't matter. This is gonna be the atmosphere. So I'm gonna go very flat Earth on this and just make this very dense thing. I do not have any of this stuff. Dun, 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 dun. I just make it very dense, but not that bright, and not that like still very dense, but not that like stuff. And I make this like blue, I would say. I could also go into a more orangey kind of red here. That would be interesting. Go here into the orange. It's still very pale orange, but let me render. Do you re-render? September. I do not know why my mind goes to this, but hey. Night in the Museum was a great movie. That's not what I did. Maybe what I want. Probably not, though. I'm casting shadow on this stuff. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it does give it kind of a otherworldly view of it. Actually, god damn, it looks nice as a like. Ah, I let me this for a second just to see actually the thing that's causing the shadows. Or is it just the texture? Nope, they're causing the shadows. Okay. I feel like it shouldn't be so dense that it doesn't. Can I remove this? Yes. So move it as much here as I can. That there's less, right? Yes. Okay, that's way too little now. I just want it to be slightly there, like an atmosphere. Supposed to. I could an orb, but then it would have to. I would have the problem of it filling up this space, which I do not want. Do it rather here. I take this and I just lower it. Just a smidge. What if I rotate in X and bam and bring it a little bit higher? What does that? Honestly, not as bad as I expected. Let me put it solid view. Move it just there. I probably can take this and just push it down a bit because it doesn't really matter for it to work as the atmosphere. And now I go back this view, render. Oh, that's actually really nice. Because it's not even fully there, it's just kind of there. I know how to make volumetrics now. That's appeasing. But god damn it, why couldn't it all be better? Let me just make this a little bit more dense because I do not want the gray to really be what's visible. Now I made it essentially too see-through. Okay, let me just put a lot. Why am I listening to TikTok? Stupid Reddit stories. My mind just was like, oh, it's rendering. I should let it. But also, it was. Uh, eh, make it dense. Dense this up. Yes, it's an uptown funk you up, uptown funk you up, hey, down funk you up, uptown funk you up, hey, uptown funk you up, hey, uptown funk you up, hey. I don't know why I have uptown funk as a here. It just I make it easier on myself. That's enough, right? Did I pick the below? I picked the below. Go back into solid view because I picked the correct one. Let me just make it thick again. So why is it now not covering that here? Wasn't it just? It is actually. I'm just stupid. Ignore my stupidity. This actually would look pretty. Oh. Okay, I'm definitely saving this just as a thing. Because god damn, it looks nice. What a nice sky you can do with just volumetric, another volumetric, and like literally just big ass bright light source. There's literally nothing more onto this than that. Like, it looks goddamn. Now, since I think I'm gonna end this either way soon, let's go for it. So, if I don't see you later, good morning, good evening, and good night, because I just want. I might make this my wallpaper if I get to picture out of it. Go, my child. Go and render. Okay. It does. Wait. Oh, oh. Oh, wait. Am I able to? I can still select stuff outside of Blender, which should mean that my stream is still working as intended. It still is. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. That's some good stuff. Blender is frozen. That's all right in my thing. Yeah. Stupid. Oof. Is it? Did it? My stream is still going. It's doing one thing. It's doing it. Wait, I gotta show. It is doing it. But it's doing also the wrong stuff. Because I think it has some other objects there, because this is not there. But let's do that. There. Blender render. Blender render. Here. Please. Okay. But I got cancel it for a second because for some reason it's rendering something that's not in the scene or shouldn't be in the scene at very least. So, okay, collection, don't render it. Now I get all my notifications away that I started streaming because I am aware. I am aware. Okay. Still didn't disable the render. Okay. Now it did. Stuff in the bike should be. That's fine. Here it's fine. The emitters don't render with. That's good. Character rig. The rig should be rendering with. It probably won't, but I do not care in the moment. This probably can go with. So, I'm gonna risk saving this. A save shouldn't normally be a risk, but it's a risk in my case. So, let's hope it works. And that I have enough. Yeah, I should have enough space on my thing to do that. Still. Okay. That everything? Should be everything. Now, let's do render. Render images. Let's see. And got a banner guy again. Goddamn bots. Goddamn bots. Okay, this might be sucking the life out of my PC. But it's alright. It's going. Okay. Let me put this to the side. Okay. It's still widescreen. Is this gonna take me? Okay, I'm probably gonna end the stream in a bit because this is hell. What I feel sad about is like I cannot, unlike Maya. Actually, can you do it? Like, can you reference other scenes? Because that's what was nice on Maya. You didn't need to load everything into one scene with environment, one scene with your character rig, one scene with all that stuff, and you just bring it all into another scene that has a reference to those stuff but doesn't actually use all of that power. Which I have not figured out if you can do that here in Blender. Why does this not give me this thing? So, yeah, this is what I'm seeing. At least it's not crashing. I don't think it's worth keeping the stream longer because this is not gonna go. So, I will end the stream. Thank you for the people who were here. Like, I forgot the author and the Sheffy was very nice. And yeah, I might as well stop for now. So I hope everyone else who watches this enjoys it, because goddamn it crashed a lot.